It turns out that this 4-mana 7/7 card is terrible if you can't play cards before it. It turns out that 5 mana for the first board presence is terrible. It turns out that 5 mana for board clear isn't good enough because Defile exists. That's actually 7 mana for board clear. It turns out that Nerubian Prophet still sucks. It turns out that Feral Spirit is a really bad how long must this go on. It turns out that Farsight still sucks. And it turns out that when you cut all those cards, what you have is the only Shaman deck that has any chance of working. The Madman! I'm not actually sure if you keep Primal Fin Totem against aggro decks. They're always going to start off with a 1/1. Possibly 2 1/1s. I mean, you keep this card almost all the time, certainly, but I'm just not sure.
The light dims, but we fight.
Alright, well that's good. It's only a 1/1. One of the reasons why this deck might be good is because it does have Maelstrom Portal. In fact, hey, it actually has a favorable matchup against aggro Paladin. Alright, this presents 2 targets that he needs to kill. Oh, so good. Double Creeper, Maelstrom Portal. Do we have this? That's pretty good for me still. Let's see, do I roll the totem first? Nah, I should probably just play 2 Fireflies. Well, welcome to Shaman Stone. Do 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 do.
By the holy light, that's incredible.
We're 0 mana 5/5s. Pretty good. Well, what if they became 9-drops? Then I bet that would be even better. And we'll trade that over having a 3-drop, I suppose. 3-drop versus a 2/1. Nah, let's take that.
I am the frozen heart of the scourge.
Nope.
Tremendous.
Wow.
I'm in charge now. Aye, aye.
The light protects me.
Distant cousins? Never realized how closely alike these two looked. I've got my turn 6.
More take candles. I'm in charge.
Oh, that's how you play. There were at least 2 mistakes with that turn. But the main problem is I would be killing most of these anyways. And they're already 1/1s. Jade Lightning just seems to suck. But, alright. Alright, now we can devolve. And then we've got the classic coming up.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
He's got the classic Tarim coming up, I guess.
The light dims, but we fight.
We have lethal. And I only have 13. Unless he decides to hit a face. What? Do I have lethal? 13, or 7, 11, 14, 17. I have 20. And he's pretty good though.
Elements guide me.
Wait, unless he's a genius. There's one out I can see. He buffs the Leroy Jenkins. There's one out I can see. Leroy Jenkins. In my defense, I was trying to complete the Overload quest. We're almost there! This is a really classic matchup. I believe that it was determined that this deck had the advantage. Let me look at the stats though. I'm completely wrong. This deck is a pretty big dog to that deck. Assuming it's a Raza Priest. Oh, big Priest. Well, this deck actually hard counters that one with the devolve thing. Yeah, with devolve. My one copy of devolve, always lucky. Wait, I devolved this 1/1 into an 8-drop. At the same time, yeah, I think I devolved the thing he resummons. Yeah. I'm gonna devolve Jade Lightning. Play Jade Lightning first. Wait, I'm not gonna play devolve. I'm just gonna use the hero power. Of course. Use hero power first. That's what I meant. Wait, I should have just played Corridor Creeper instead of the hero power. I'm bad at Corridor Creeper math. I was playing around Dragonfire. I'm a genius. Womp womp. Build your own ApHBAuvCAvvTAgA. Aluneth, rather. Two viable lines here. There's a good old Doppelgangster evolve. There's also Aya Primal Fin. Let's go with the higher threat one. Let's grab an extra guy. An extra Doomsayer. Kinda bad, I guess. 4-4 and 3-3. 3-9 isn't even that good. I mean, it's decent, but bad at pressure. Okay, we got a redo. Fantastic. Let's go.
Don't rush me.
2-3-9 is the plan.
Gold are a girl's best friend.
7 mana 4/6. 7 mana 4/6. 3 mana 1/1. Never lucky? Wait, this actually worked out. No, we won. Little big priest. I'm gonna do a hand check to see if that Jade Claws, because I had to play it. We did it! Jade Claws equals Overload Quest. And this hand is pretty good. We're gonna complete both quests in this go, ending the Shaman Nightmare. And then it's back to winning. I guess I'm kind of happy if these die. Because then we have 2 mana creeps. Tundra Rhino. Is some sort of combo deck? I mean, sure, it could have been a... No one expected him to be aggro hunter at this point, I think. After his start. But surprise, he's aggro hunter. About 2-4-0-0, that seems pretty good. Good thing you didn't have Tundra Rhino with these, I guess. He had to have the Tundra Rhino die so he could play his corridor creeps. But unfortunately for him, I also had my corridor creeps.
Your magic shall not save
I have 19, 21 damage. Is his best move to just go face? What are the ways I could win? So 1 damage is patches, but I couldn't summon patches because I have a full board with the other pirates unless I drew patches. Flame Tongue is lethal. Jade Lightning, Bloodlust is lethal. I'm just thinking from his perspective, because it's an interesting spot on what ratio of face and trade do you do. I think his answer is actually right. I mean, it was right given my hand, but... We did it! Look at our timing! We completed both the Elemental Overload and the Wind Shaman quest at the same time, thus proving that we are extremely efficient. What a valuable day in Hearthstone.